Before we begin, please be sure to check out ptcgostore.com to grab yourself some codes to be able to build this very deck. Of course, use the code FTW for 5% off at checkout and enjoy the video. What is up, peeps? It's following TCG. Let's welcome you back to another YouTube video, and today we are back up and running on the channel. I know it's been almost 2 weeks, alright, but I've been making a bit of music and I'm actually working on a video that takes a bit more time and effort, so I've been working on that too. So I've been out for the count for a little bit. My birthday's gone by. I enjoyed that. That was fun. Got a lot of funnily enough, a lot of mugs. The one we're using today. Have a great day. You won't believe what's underneath here. Dad jokes. I know that PTCG Live is going to be out soon, especially in Canada. I'm trying to figure out how I can work that out and play it, but we will get there. But for now, let's just have a look at a deck. All right, let's just enjoy playing the game. Hey, today we're going to be looking at Qwilfish. So this is a card that I've always looked at, and I don't know if I made a video on it before, but it's basically trying to get our opponent's active Pokemon poisoned, and then of course we do 70 damage for a single energy for that poison. Now 70 damage isn't much. I mean, let's be real, 70 damage is pretty trash nowadays, so obviously we need something that can help buff up that damage output. So we have Butterfree in here to allow us to get that poison, of course burn and confusion, and then we have Toxicroak allowing us to put 2 more damage counters for poison. So it does really stack up, and I've actually beaten a lot of decks with this. Funnily enough, it does get a lot better with Brilliant Stars, but everything gets a lot better with Brilliant Stars. But this is one that definitely will benefit from it, because of course mana fee is going to be a really big deal, because we do struggle against spread decks. So but yeah, with that said, this actually does work, which is the craziest thing. It's really fun to play. So I can't wait to show you the list. But yeah, let's go. Alrighty, game 1. Let's go, boy. I've actually missed playing this for a little bit, so I'm excited. This deck I've actually been working on for a while, actually. This is one where I couldn't quite get it right or get it to work as effectively as possible, but I think this is the most efficient I've been able to make it, and it does run. So I can't wait to show you what this actually can do. It's very reminiscent of my favorite deck of all time, Caterpie RCL, which is why I guess I've got such a sweet spot for this one, because it does kind of do a similar thing. And what I like it with the Butterfree is, of course, the confusion causes you are gonna get turns where they're gonna have to flip a coin to even get a chance to attack, which with a single price deck that can do some huge damage output for a single energy, that's going to seriously help you out and do some crazy things for you. So that's pretty solid, at least. Is everything recording? Yeah, okay, all right, sweet. I haven't recorded for a while, so I kind of forget how to do things. But this hand's looking pretty solid. Also, you can't argue with a turn 1 Butterfree, right? Yeah. Straight evolution into it. Why not? Let's just go. Metapods, and then we can get the Butterfree out just right away. Just cause some extra problems, you know? They have to flip a coin to do mean look if they want to go for that next turn. Why not, bro? The option is here. There we are. Alright, sweet. So, that's done. Let's just give it a pass now. Scoop Up Net, obviously, to really do that. But what I like is we're not reliant on Butterfree. With Salazzle, right? Salazzle is reliant on Butterfree. You need Butterfree to be able to get those conditions on there to do your damage. This one, we have poison points, which of course poisons them if they attack into you, so we're not fully reliant on the Butterfree. What I like about the Butterfree is that confusion and burn stacking up extra damage and just making things a lot harder for them. So that's why I've got Butterfree in here. And also allows you to get that poison on them before even using Venoshock. So you don't have to like get a Qwilfish hit in order to actually attack with it and do your damage, which is nice. But you should see it stack a little bit now, which is what we want. We just need, we're going to scoop up, why not? Let's do that while we're here. And let's just get that down. And I think we're going to go for a Marnie. We just need the energy. Come on, I got 8 energy in the deck. Come on, give me something. There we go. Now we're talking. Here is where it builds, bro. This is what I'm talking about. We have Bruno in here as well, which, funnily enough, we can use the tower for, but we're not going to be that daft, are we? Actually, well, we got Pokégear, right? No. They're gonna get a Chaos Ball eventually. Yeah. Alright, Venoshock there, doing 70 damage, and then the 30 on top. Then the burn. Yeah, there you go. Alright, sweet. So if they don't retreat that Umbreon or evolve it, they're out of here. They're out of here. And of course, just like Circuitry Parasect, the damage obviously builds up as it comes back through because of the Toxicroak adding that extra poison. So that's really nice. It's nice taking a knockout without even ending your turn. Like, getting a knockout as you enter your turn is mad. It is exactly what I like about this deck. And what I like about these types of decks, should I say. But I don't see them getting out of this. Oh, they're going to go for the scroll move. Okay. Interesting choice. Because you have to flip a coin to even get an attack off right now, unless they've got some sort of switch retreat play. We'll see. I don't see it happening. Funny enough, the scroll is actually good for them. Because we do general damage over time. We're not even two-shotting effectively. Or it's not like, it doesn't work like that. Anyway, regardless, we've taken that little bit of a gear on the Umbreon. It's lovely. Absolutely lovely. Get the Lucky Energy down. You can play whatever energy you want. I like Lucky and Capture, because it gives you extra draw if you're dead drawing, which I actually haven't had with this deck yet. I haven't had a dead drawing situation, which is why I really like it. It is, for some reason, for me at least, consistent, and I like that. Right, so we're going to go for... Do you know, I'm going to get rid of that Bruno. We're going to go for... I think we're going to go for research. I just want to see what we can hit here. Yeah, we're going to research, but I'll get myself... Do we have 2 more? Yeah. All right, there we go. Now we're talking. We just need that Butterfree. Just to get a KO here, which we get. And we got the scoops. Oh, baby, let's go. All right, so we're going to get that Butterfree down here. We can actually Fan of Waves. Now, I'm going to go into the biggest issue with this deck, right? The biggest problem with this deck. But I guess it's kind of okay. I'm not sure yet. Mew. We struggle against Mew because purely because of Fusion Strike Energy. Fusion Strike Energy prevents it from being affected by abilities. So Poison Point won't do anything. Butterfree won't do anything. Toxicroak won't do anything. Your deck is just dead. Which is why I've put Fan of Waves in there. But, I mean, what else can you do? So that's the only issue with the deck is Mew. Yeah, they're not going to get affected by status conditions. But at the end of the day, you're going to lose to Mew anyway. Like, that's why I'm kind of okay with uploading the deck. You know, you're going to lose to Mew, mate. Let's be real. You know, we're not doing... With the way they can retreat out and stuff, it's just not going to work. It's just not, even without the Fusion Strike, so... I'm okay with that. I'll take that bad matchup. But just for the ladder... Yeah, this does pretty well against a lot of decks, actually. A lot of decks. Just accept the spread. So, yeah. Next format, though, it's going to be huge. Imagine doing like 100 damage for 1 energy. Then... You've got a bunch of Toxicroaks building on top. You've got the confusion. It's just you're gonna easily two-shot V maxes at that range. To be fair, we could two-shot them now. I know I said we're not really two-shotting, but let me explain. If you're doing a certain amount of damage in, right? So let's say we're doing 100. Let's say we've got 2 Toxicroaks out. I believe you're in 1-shot range. Sorry, 2-shot range then, right? Because it's 70, and then it would be 30, and then 50, which is 120, and then 50 back, which is 170, and then of course that's effectively two-shotting, right? I guess you'll see it here. No, you won't. Okay. All right, let's get the Butterfree out. Lovely stuff. Really don't want to research this hand. It's a decent hand. We can just throw another Lucky down. Why not? Draw 2 cards if they hit into us. There we go. Get Metapod down, and we're just gonna Venoshock for now. There we are. And the burn also adds on to that as well. So look, they're gonna be doing 50 damage back. So already, just with 1 Toxicroak, if the burn sticks, you're in 2-shot range. And so 2-shot range for a single energy, I'm happy. It does well. It does really, really well. All right. There comes the big boy. But if they hit into us, again, they still take that poison damage, which is nice. And that's why we're really fixated on the poison. Because if they hit into us, bang. Poison damage. I have thought about ways like Rocky Helmet and stuff. I just wanted to include that to see... Because there are times where the numbers can be a bit off. And that's usually with Pokemon like these, like 330 HP, 340. Those are the ones where the numbers can be off. But other than that, I'm just trying to figure out how to really incorporate that. I've got Galar Mine in here as my stadium to trap things in the active, really eat up all that burn damage. I'm actually going to do that here. I'm going to get Butterfree in just to add that confusion. Let's do that. And then we will get... rid of boss, I guess. I don't think it matters what I get rid of here, to be honest with you. Do you know what? Should I greed it? I'm just going to greed it. I'm going to greed it. I'm going to greed it. I'm going to greed it. We want that damage, bro. Give me more croaks. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Lovely. Look at that damage output, bro. Look at that. Bam, boy. Jeez. So I think coming into next turn, right? They go down, no? Yeah, next turn they go down. If they stay as they are, we win. And we just ruin single strike like that. Absolute nuts. Although, to be fair, they didn't even get anything out, did they? No, so I can't say too much, but hey. I think I've won every single strike matchup with this deck, by the way. Which is something to bear in mind. Oh, yeah. Love me, Cooper. Love me, Cooper. What are they going to do? Manually retreat? Ha! You can't! They can switch, but... Hey. We've got boss's orders in hand, bro. We just need to then... get that final scoop up, really. To use that Butterfree. If we top deck a scoop up, we win. Okay. That means we don't get the boss. And we have 2 left. At least. I don't know if I have 4 in here or not. I don't remember. Okay. Okay. Ooh, okay. We have the components to win next turn, I think. No, the Caterpie's gone. I need to scoop up ASAP. Shall I thin out the... Okay, that doesn't really matter, does it? We need scoop up and boss in hand. That's all we need. One more boss in the deck, one more scoop up. We got boss in hand already, so we only really need 1 card. If we Marnie, we need more, but we're then drawing at the same time. Hmm. 60 damage. We need to get poison on it to do it. I think I Marnie. I was thinking if the Qwilfish gets KO'd, we could just throw a Caterpie Metapod thing down, but there's the scoop and 2 Pokégears. Okay, that's solid. Just gotta hope we don't get it. In which case, is it better to play the scoop up now? And at that point, what we actually need is there'll be 2 Butterfrees in deck if we get Marnied, which increases the odds rather than looking for 1 scoop up. Right? You hear me? You hear me? You with me? And then I think we just go for like a 10 damage to finish it. That's fine. And then hopefully we can gear. Gear's like a top 7. We'll have about 13 cards in deck. So odds of hitting a boss, there's 2. Theoretically would be guaranteed. Theoretically? We're looking at half our deck and there's 2 bosses orders. Does that work like that? Like on a statistical level? Does it work like that? Because if you split deck in half, the odds are that you'd have 2 boss's orders in each half because you've got 2 in the deck. Just on a statistical level, right? Am I correct? I don't know. Obviously, I don't know how likely that is compared to the chances of there being a boss, 2 bosses in one side and 2 bosses in another side, let's say. Or vice versa rather than and. I should say or. I don't know. I'm sure there's some of you guys that have told me before you're pretty good with your stats and the odds. There's the Marnie as anticipated. Again, we're just getting the things we need, but now I need to find myself. God's sake. Now I need a Butterfree. So that's a bit of a shame. Now they hit instantly, which means they get poisoned. It's 7 damage counters, is it? So bear in mind, without any damage, they're taking now 140 to Anthrom, right? Or now, if I just hit into them, 40 damage. Sorry, 140 damage, not 40. 140. Only issue is, we're now out of quills. I swear to God, if you have finessed your way through this matchup, I'm going to... Do you know what? I don't know what to do now. I'll put that on you. We're out of quills. Oh, bro! Okay. 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 Okie dokie. I think we just vanished. Why have you got stone energy on a... Okay. If they just leave this one in the active and hit into me, they lose. If they promote this one and hit into me, they lose, right? Because they hit into me to take 7 damage counts. I can just pass and win. So they can't hit into me with this one without switching it out. But the moment they hit into the Qwilfish, they take 7 damage counters from poison and I can just pass. So long as they KO the Quill with one of these Urshifu's, I win. So regardless, I win. Assuming they don't find the roots, which could be actually just attacking with Houndoom. But I don't even think that would KO me. Because they've got, look, three. They've got 3 single strikes in place. So they might have a single strike in hand in which it would KO me. So they have to have that 4 single strike energy. It can't be a basic, so they're doing 70. Oh, that's giving me low confidence. Marnie again! Okay, sure thing. This is where I'm scared now, because if they get their single strike... I swear to God, if you get your single strike now, I'm going to be fuming! What? Bro, I've got everything I need. Look, I've got my boss, I've got my butt. Oh, come on, get out of it. Oh, no! They just retreated around it. Okay, sure, do your thing, mate. You're getting KO'd anyway. Oh, wait, no. I think I just win anyway, no? I don't even need the Qwilfish. Oh, this is just stupid. This is dumb. I just win. I just win, bro. Look, watch. Bang. And bang. I'm not even attacking. GG. Just pass. See ya. Jeez. Okay, I got a bit too ahead of myself there. I did win. I'm just a dum-dum. That's single strike down. Let's try another... another game. That's what I meant to say. I was going to say another video. No, another game. Right, you guys will not believe me, okay, when I say that I attempted to find 2 games, right? The first one... Well, 3 games, actually. The first one... I prized 2 Butterfrees. We have a 2-2-2 line, okay? So I thought, you know what? This deck can play without Butterfrees, but it's long. And I don't want to do it. I want to get your nice, quick setups going, just to really show you what the deck can do. You guys can definitely play around it if you want to, you know, if you do take the deck on board. But, yeah, not for the video, mate. Not that entertaining. Just no. Not for now, at least. And then I went for the second one, and that was just an Eternatus who scooped on me. I was like, okay, that's a bit too short of a game. Probably best not to upload that. And then I joined another one, and I prized 2 Caterpies. What are the odds of me prizing 2 critical cards, like, in the space of... I'd say 2 times in the space of 3 games. The odds are just no. 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 And again, only when recording, which is the fascinating thing for me. It's not something, honestly, I'm not that bothered by it. I actually am fascinated by the fact that during testing, that's not happened once. And then suddenly it just kind of all happens during recording. I'm actually curious about it. Like, I don't know what happens there or why it's happening, but it is. That's the maddest thing. This hand, though, is fire. We've got the 3 Toxicroaks down. This is lovely. Probably should have gone for, I don't know, to be fair. But we can get an attack off this turn and actually win. So we can actually get Donk. So let's just go for it. Let's go for it. We need Scoop Up and we need our Butterfrees. Oh, we were that close. That close. Oh, if one of them was an Evo, you would have had it, bro, because we got a Level Ball for a Metapod, Evo to Butterfree, get that poison and that on there, scoop up, bang, Bob's your uncle. But no, we are one card short of a donk there, which probably would have been another video that I just had to like lick. The games are just going like that for me today. It's wild. I guess we just passed then. I guess we just passed. So this is kind of your ideal board state. Obviously, you want the Qwilfish in the active, but that's the board state that you want, the one that we're seeing right now. You want to have your Butterfree kind of line just there, ready to be used whenever you need, and then you want as much Toxicroaks on the bench, and then obviously at least 2 Qwilfish so you can follow up after KO. So, damn, boy, why you gotta do that to me? All right. Ah, hate you, Emery. That's that one card, I think, that I can't be alone in saying this, right? That it's that one card when you see your opponent play, you just think, for crying out loud. Like, it just doesn't feel... Like, I'd rather see a Marnie when I have what I have in hand for game. Like, I would rather be Marnied, knowing I've got game in that hand, than I would just seeing an Avery when I've got a full bench. That's far more frustrating to me. I don't know why. Obviously, an Avery to get rid of some cards on the bench isn't that bad of an effect. But it just grinds me some way. I don't get it. I don't get it. I guess I could... Doesn't make any difference, does it? I'm going to scoop you up again. So, yeah, let's do that. Let's just get that. There we go. Do we have a KO option here? Oh, I'm going to get Avery again, aren't I? I am. I'm going to get Avery again. I can feel it in my conscience. Right, they didn't take a prize. So Bruno's a no-go. Give me, please, an Evo. Oh, big oof. Oh, we're whiffing the Butterfrees, bro. Behave. Behave. All right, sure thing. Sure thing. Sure thing. Oh, my Pokemon's gone now. Yeah. We can recover these, which is fine. Yeah, I've still got it in deck. Rescue Carrier. But what are we playing against anyway? What is this? What deck are we seeing here? Zeb Striker. I've actually wanted to use Zeb Striker. Because I mean, at the end of the day, and this could be a card that might have its own little... I'll definitely try and work with it. There's so many cards that I just look at and I'm like, oh, that could do something now in Brilliant Stars format. But I just have to sit there. I have to try and remember them all. It's almost impossible. They're not attacking. I guess I don't mind. Right, Lucky Energy just gets a bit extra draw. Finish up for 10. This is a bit slow, unfortunately, which is frustrating. But heavy move. Yeah, because what is it? So it's 30 plus 90, that's 120 plus... Let's say if you get Choice Belt on there and you're hitting into VMAXs. Does Choice Belt work for V Star? I think it does, doesn't it? It works with just Vs, right? So that's 150 for a single energy, which will KO the Star stuff. So, you know, there you are. Right, so they're just going for that then, I guess. It's one of your other Rapid Strike Pokemon, isn't it? Yeah, so that's fine. Okay, this is a real feel bad, but I guess we got to do it. We've got to research here. Yeah, literally. Look, we just have to research and hopefully hit that Butterfree. And if we can just get this one out of the way, I'll be happy. Sorry, bro, but I don't know what's going on. All right, so that's 30, 20, that's 50 plus 7. I think we just get a KO here. I think we just win. Yeah. You see what I mean, though? These are the matchups that I'm getting. Where it's just kind of like a quick win or a quick loss. There's no game coming. All right, we'll go for another one. We'll try. I'm trying. Okay, I'm giving it my all. Come on, boy. Give me some juice. Alola Sandama. I hope I said your name correctly, but let's see what juice we've got here. I need some loving with this hand. No, terrible. Thank God it's a mulligan. Thank God it's a mulligan. Don't worry, I can't say it here because I'm releasing a video and it's a slightly different type of video. That's what I've been working on, as I've been saying. As I said at the start. As I'm just popped in my mind, that's relevant to that video right now, so I need to make a note quickly. Excuse me, making notes. No, do you know what? I'll get to it. I'll remember it. Famous last words. Wow, that hand is... I don't like that. I do not like this hand. Funnily enough, I actually did play... God, I'm gassy now. I did play... I kind of have to, don't I? I don't want to get rid of these scoops. Because I love the Butterfree. I guess I'm just fixating myself on the Butterfree plays. Like, it's not a requirement. I just like it though. It's fun. All right. Anyway, let's just do that. And then now I've gone and lost my train of thought. Now my train of thought is just gone. I was gonna say something and I forgot. This is what happens when you get older. You just start to forget things. What was I saying? Oh, I don't know. I'm not stressing about it. I'll look back at the footage later and I'm like, oh, that, yeah, that's what I was on about. So it's fine. Okay, it's probably what, Rapid Strike goes through? Unless it is just a straight Vaporeon deck. Interesting to see a straight Vaporeon deck though. That's curious. Oh, I think I was saying something about I played a Crobat in here, but I got rid of it for the price. Because I wanted to force single price trade, but it would have been nice to have one now, but I guess not. Okay. This is a Vaporeon deck. Okay. I mean, I'm here for it, bro. I'm here for it. Let's see. Let's see. Not against it. They got a... They don't have... Interesting. Okay. Now they're going to retreat next turn, so it's pointless playing the Butterfree. I guess I just pass. Terrible start for us, I guess, but we'll roll, we'll move. No Remoraid or Auxiliary. This is a Rapid Strike deck, right? Look, you got Rapid Strike. So why no Auxiliary plays? No? I don't know. Maybe they priced? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. But, I mean, Vaporeon actually is... On the surface, it hits hard. 200 damage, I think? But I think it has to have damage counters on it, right? Am I correct? To do 200 damage. Am I right? I don't know. Oh. Oh, I can use that badge. Vaporeon attacks for 2? Okay. So just trying to do 200 damage every turn for 2 energy, right? Which honestly is not bad. That's not awful, is it? Yeah, but it has that damage count. Am I correct? Sorry, I haven't played against Vaporeon like ever, so I don't know what it does really. Yeah, it needs damage counters on it to do. Yeah, so it's just 100 then 200. I guess their theory is that you can two-shot pretty much anything then, right? With some online. So I guess that's the idea for this deck. But that's dangerous, mate. He says with a hand, that's just terrible. Acting like I'm on the high ground sitting there going, I see what you're trying to do, but it's not going to work, good sir. Your efforts are futile. You see, I have the heart of the cards and I have the greatest deck ever. I have accommodated for your calculations already. Oh, bloody hell. Alright. Come on, do your thing, mate. Just give me a good old whack-a-rooney, smack round the heads, and I'll come in and start doing what I can. Hopefully drawing, that would be nice. You're going to have to play a Marnie eventually, right? I'm looking forward to it. Bro, you are just evolving. This fella's having a fire turn with this Vaporeon, you know. I don't know if this Vaporeon actually is seeing play to some degree, but I haven't heard it anywhere. And I am still in touch. I know I haven't uploaded for like a week or so, but I'm still in touch with the meta. I haven't just like clocked off Pokemon. I do still know what's going on. I heard something about Stonejourner coming out and doing a bit of a madness. PTCG Live is out as of recording today in Canada. I'm still in the know. about what's going on in the community. I haven't seen this deck being named. Unless I've missed it, I don't know. It might just be just a little road deck. Sometimes, Sean, you just ain't got to look into things. I think so. You know, sometimes it's just as simple as it seems. You know, sometimes it is just. I guess we're playing a Rescue Carrier for... Oh, I played that wrong. Should have played it next turn. Oh well. We'll pass. This is trash. This is trash. This is stupid. This is ridiculous. Come on, just play a Marnie, bro. Okay. Just play a Marnie. Why not? Just play a Marnie. No, they're gonna play a Melanie, aren't they? Yeah, they're going Melanie. Now, is it if this Pokemon has damage? If your opponent's active has damage. Oh! Hey, that's kind of fire, bro. It's kind of fire. Hey, that's kind of fire, bro. It's kind of sick. You bossed me up. Okay. Ah, wait. How are you attacking, mate? What are you trying to do here? Put a Pokemon through discard power into your bench. If you do attach free energy, gives me discard power to that Pokemon. Wow, you're not going to do that, are you? Are you getting the energy on? You played a boss. You can't Marnie. Melanie. What? Okay. Alright, I guess we can scoop. Give me... I need a draw support, sir, please. I apologize for my absolutely preposterous behavior. I do need a draw support, please. Good stuff. Let's just... There we go. There we are. Lovely. Now, you could sit in there for a little bit, right? If I'm sitting here stuck, you've got to stay stuck. Good young man. Right, although they're probably going to find themselves a switch or something like that. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see. Now, the good thing for them is they don't really need to meet any sort of conditions. They can just attack. But they do need the badge. Or they can manually retreat. No, they can't! I got a mind stopping it! Jeez! There's the research. I got rid of a boss and a research, I think. So that's good news. Are they 3 or 4 research? 4 research down. Take the quill again, bro. They're using up their resources on their escape rope, so we may actually just win by just kind of burning off their resources. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. They still have to take 5 more prizes. But we're not making it easy for them. And we haven't even attacked yet. That's the maddest thing. We haven't even attacked yet, and we're still sitting here like, hey, I'm not going to just literally let you do it whatever you want this whole time. You know what I mean? Although I do like the look of this Vaporeon deck. I might give it a go. I might give this deck a shout, you know? It looks fun. And it looks different, which is nice. But I guess it just falls into that category of, like, hard-hitting. You're probably just better off playing Ice Rider, right? Aren't you? Because Ice Rider can do 250 instead of 200 for less energy, so you're not requiring the badge. But the downside is that you discard the energy, but then you have Melanie and energy attachments to keep that going. So it's just a worse Ice Rider. Have the spotlight at least once or twice, eh? You know? Right. Why do I have to go through this? This game breaks me, I swear to God. just gonna pass. Ow, God's sake! Pass again. Ha! You didn't get me, bro. Let's see what the top deck does. Why? What is going on? Yeah. We didn't even... Do you know what? I'm scooping for game. Oh, I'm scooping for game. That's what you call a scoop, baby. What on earth, bro? Ah! All right, I'm going to leave it there. Okay, bye-bye.